When I'm like out in nature, just everything just like kind of zones out. I would look at it every day. I'm like, wow, I'm so blessed to have this. And I'm like, it just makes me feel really peaceful and open-minded about it.
The nature is something you can explore and learn something new every day.
Spending time outdoors and connecting with nature has many benefits to our mental and physical health. But what does access to nature look like for people of all ability levels? That's what I'm here to find out. I'm going to spend the weekend with 2 participants at Power to Be and witness the impact nature has on them.
So welcome everyone. So excited to see everyone here today.
My name's Ashton Kennedy-Mokelke. I'm 18 years old. For several months, I've been like landscaping here. I've been, doing some activities around. It's been really good.
Right after, you can grab those little clips, the black ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
My name is Kyla. I'm 20 years old. I'm in the first cohort of the landscaping program. So I'm deaf with a cochlear implant, and building connection can be hard when you have a disability. And Power to Be, they're very accepting, and they understand what my needs are.
So I have Tourette's, which is not a big deal, but it's also like kind of hard for me to like focus with doing other things that I'm distracted by sometimes my Tourette's or stress going on. So it's just good to be out in nature. This beautiful place. We have acres of lands, and it's just so good.
Okay, just tell me.
If you get any food in your tent,
So is the chicken?
yeah, that's pulled chicken.
Oh, I love chicken.
Yeah.
So thank you all for coming, and it's really, really beautiful to see all these folks together. My name is Karina Kenigsberg, and I am the Director of Programs and Impact at Power to Be, and I am lucky enough to have been here for 17 years. We always felt there was something additional to our recreation activities that was about getting to a deeper understanding of how to care for the land. So we said, this is 80 acres and it's a lot to take care of, and how amazing and valuable would it be if we could get our participants not only helping us take care of this place, but also learn skills that they could apply.
So what are we looking at over here?
So one of the efforts in rewilding Power to Be was, how do we bring back some of the natural terrain? So we decided to create a natural habitat based on the old map of the area. There's a stream that goes underneath here, and the golf course kind of covered it.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, there's a baby deer.
Yeah.
Staring at us.
Yeah.
So literally over, a couple weeks, took all of our ideas we've been brewing for several years and mapped out a 12-week program that was based on permaculture principles. Kyla and Ashton both worked in these areas quite a lot. They got to play around with, what would you want to plant in that empty space over there? What would you want to plant to restore some of these areas? So now that they have more education about that space, they're also going to go and do some maintenance and restoration of that area.
Maybe I can share my knowledge. This is our new kind of permaculture garden. The intention of it is to grow food that we can have here at Power to Be.
Wow.
That's like the pink lavender.
Pink lavender.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is this?
This one is English lavender.
This one's my favorite.
Yeah.
You too?
Yeah.
That's looking really good.
So these These are two different kinds of lavender we learned. One is a Spanish one, and one is a French one. When we're meeting people, focus on their abilities and their strengths versus their deficits and their challenges. It's very easy to look at a wheelchair or to see that someone wears a hearing aid and then focus on that instead of saying, hey, what are you excited about today? What are you looking forward to? What do you love about this area?
Oh, gee, do you want to
Look how many branches I have put marked on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, screw it.
Oh, going deep in that flame there. Oh no. That one might be a.
You say we're going in the fire then.
Yeah.
So it's around 8 a.m. and I'm very excited for what we're about to do. I'm going to meet up with Ashton and we're going to go bird banding.
I like hearing the robins because ever since I was young, that's what I've really mainly heard throughout my whole life is like the robin noise.
Oh, so does it have that nostalgic feel?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
If you come up and look closely, you would look in it, and there's 5 little things, and there's a little, sort of like a little pocket here, and they often land in that.
I'm Yannicka Chick. I'm with Rocky Point Bird Observatory, and I'm the bander for this particular program, which is called MAPS. That's an acronym for Monitoring Avian Productivity and Survivorship.
So I'm going to put on here a brown peg, because that to them means there's no band, they have to band. Are you sitting at number 5?
Yep.
I'm putting number 5.
All right.
And they can carry the bag back.
Sweet.
There you go. Pass one of them that bird.
Here you go.
And you can watch them put a band on it.
Head into the banding station.
There you go.
Sweet.
Okay, so we have a very cute bird here. This is a chipping sparrow. They just come up here to breed, and this is a baby. The weight is 12.3. So then the next thing I do before anything else is get a band on it. And I'm going to look for chipping, band size 0. Check to make sure that it's on well, so it won't impact the bird because it's going to be on there for life. There's a good chance that this young bird will come back here next year to breed, which is pretty cool.
We feel the same. Why would we go anywhere else when we can come back here?
Yeah, exactly.
So would anyone like to go first? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love little bird. What's the question again? It's like, what do we enjoy?
So your favorite part of the weekend?
I think my favorite part was hanging out with the boys, Jaden and all the old crew too, and meeting the new crew. Obviously, I love you guys. You guys are sweet.
It's nice seeing you all and just chatting with you guys at the fire. Yeah, it's nice to catch up with you all.
I'm really grateful to have spent this time with you and wanted to personally thank each and every one of you for welcoming us into your safe space.
So step 1, clip.
Nice.
And if everybody
Society has this stereotype saying, a normal person is a normal person. So I personally think it's kind of cool to see people that are struggling be regular people as well and just see them in nature overcome that kind of stuff and see how much fun they're having as well.
Someone once shared with me that all they have to do is show up and nature will do the rest for them. And these are folks that are living in a world of no's and you can'ts and you shouldn't and don't. And when they come here, we create a space where there's no judgment. And we also teach the reciprocity that nature is the same. They learn that nature is inclusive so that when they go back into their life that is filled with these challenges, they can remember that there's safe places in the outdoors, that there's people that care about them, and that they can learn to be resilient, such as some of the fragility that they notice in nature.
Wow.
Well, thank you very much for welcoming us.
Yeah,
honestly,
our pleasure.
From A to Z, it was just very, very inspiring as well. And hopefully this can inspire others to to follow this path, or at least instill a bit of an idea?
Yeah. It all starts with the reminder of everybody should have access to nature, not only because it's important for their mental health and well-being, but also so that we can steward and protect our natural surrounding areas.
Ready to plant.
Should have brought my stuffy bird.
Do you feel like I give off Dora the Explorer vibes?
I'm not gonna lie, it's the hairline. I agree, it's not even
Just
the
wait
hat.
until I start speaking Spanish, then I'm full on Dora.